Hi, Sachii here, and today I am doing my week 19 cash stuffing. Um, yeah, let's begin. We'll start off with a coin jar, and I'll keep a coin out just so that I can do the savings challenges. Okay, so I'm gonna keep 25 out, put it here. And then yeah, so this shouldn't be more than $1. I did use my wallet, but I didn't. I just for some odd reason didn't generate a lot of change this time. Okay, so we're at 889, so 38 89 plus 0.25. We're at 39.14. We're about halfway done with this. Okay, so now we're gonna do my wallet. Okay, so I came in with about 440 last week. I went to the high tea party, and that hurt my feelings a lot. It was pretty ugly, so it is what it is. So we have 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna move this 12 over to savings challenges and keep the 50. So groceries has 50. Restaurants should have none because that tea party was amazing, but it was extremely expensive. Miel, I'm not going to take anything out of here if it's yeah. I think there's a certain I agreed that it had to be over $100. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55. I didn't use any on her. Will probably use some on her this week, but yeah. I am working nights starting tomorrow. Not excited about it, but it is what it is. Gas is 60. Yeah. And then hobbies is 20. This is the first time that this is the second week that I carried something over. Tithes, I didn't go to church. 10, 20, 25. Okay. When it hits about 60, I'll start moving into savings, but for now, we'll keep it like this. Sad Panda, I went into this one quite a bit just because of the whole high tea thing, and I have $5 left. So, yeah, I had 40 and now I have 5. And then with these guys, this is also savings. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. So we have 20 for savings challenges. Let's stack the wallets now. So for groceries, we have 2 50s and 2 10s to give me 170. Okay. So 2 50s to give me 170. Okay. Then restaurants will be getting 80, which will be used today because I'm meeting up with the French for dinner. Pretty excited about it. They asked me to translate. Every time I translated, they changed the time or they canceled, and I was getting really annoyed. But regardless, they still want me to come out just because, maybe they're not so good at conversations. I don't know. Regardless, I'm going to go out. I might as well enjoy myself. Miel is getting 25. So this 10 is really cool. I kind of want to keep it to the side. I don't know if yeah. Okay, because it looks like an older 10. Like, take a look at this. Isn't this cool? And then 5. So she has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. She now has 80. She's getting kind of close to her max. Plus 25 equals 80. Gas is getting 120. So we have 2 50s and 2 10s. Okay. To equal 50, 100, 150, 60, 70, 80, 180. add this, and this is probably gonna stay just because I am currently, because I'll be out, I'm probably not gonna use a lot of this. Hobbies gets an extra 10. When this hits 50, I'll buy more yarn, period. Because right now yarn is a little expensive, or at least not in my budget. Okay, and then ties, we're going to get 3 5s. So 15, 3 to make 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So $40 in ties. And then Sad Pandas, I realized retroactively that I didn't put enough in Sad Panda last week. It's okay because now it's getting its full amount of 30. So we have 5 and then 2 10s, 2 10s and 2 5s. And then hopefully I'll be able to start, you know, saving up for this one a little bit more, but we will see. Okay. So that's my wallet. And, okay, so that's my wallet. Sad Panda is getting 30. And then, so let's see how much I technically have. 20 plus 80 plus 80 plus 180 plus 30 plus 40 plus 35. 615. I don't know if I'm going grocery shopping because I'll be working nights, so I don't know, and I'll be fed. So we will see. Now we're going into the envelopes. Savings not being touched. The envelopes are getting a little bit more than normal, or savings will be touched later, just because I had to take out, I ran into some kind of issue where I had to pull out 600, so I pulled it out of my secret and my car maintenance envelope, but I'm paying myself back because I was able to resolve the issue. So we have 420 here. Let's see. I didn't even write it down. Okay. Okay, 420. Miel. I am going to pay, I found a new dog sitter. It's he's a college student that my friend knows. Super responsible, super nice. Very excited to not be hit on. So yeah. Rover gave me a lot of issues regarding the incident. It is now currently being resolved. So I'm not going to get into more of that, but just Rover released a statement saying that they don't support racism of any kind, and this person was definitely racist against Greeks. So, yeah. We have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 55, 60, 65. So we have 565. The pet sitter he's charging me 350. So we're definitely above that, and that actually makes me happy because my baby will have enough money to do things and be taken care of. Okay, clothes. All of these are just gonna get 5. So let's see, we have 20 now. This should be 20 as well. And pretty soon I can get more gym equipment like volleyball knee pads if I continue to save up like this. And technology, this one is another 5. So all of these just got 20. That's pretty exciting. So they're now at 60, I think. So 60. Okay, next envelope is travel's getting 20. After I pay the dog sitter, travel's probably going to get a little bit more because I do intend on doing more things. This is 60 right now. I'm still trying to figure that out. So travel would be, gifts is another 20. I think this should be 160, I think. No, 180. Okay, we're almost at the point where we can consolidate. That's exciting. 180. Car is getting 600 because I took out of that one. So 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. And then I'm about halfway to my tires, but my cruise control is still giving me issues. So I'm probably gonna address the cruise control when I get back, just because it's actually like super important. Okay, so now we have insurance. Let's see. Come on. So insurance gets another 5, so that makes 20. Decorations gets another 5. This is exciting because I'm getting closer to being able to buy things for the holidays. And then subscription is getting another 5. Legitimately, I'm just going to try to build this one up as much as possible and then pay everything up front. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with subscription quite yet, but regardless, it's here. Okay, so subscription this is 60, and without the savings, this is, even though 350 will be deducted from this. That's not bad for sinking funds. I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the Friday challenge. Because I'm not gonna be here. I'll be working on Friday. So we have. Oh, am I a week behind? Whatever. Okay, so we have 20 plus 10 plus 5 plus 2. Oh shoot, excuse me. Okay, so then so that would be 37 plus, I need to look at the other page, but it's 37 plus whatever it was last week. I think it was like 516. 514 plus 37. 551. Okay, and then now we move, okay, we allocate these. So next week we 45. And then we'll move it onto into here so that I know that it's for the same challenge. Okay. So now we are on to the savings. So first of all, let's count how much I have, because I actually pulled a little bit more than I needed to, just because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So actually, I think I pulled out a lot more than I thought, but it is what it is. So that's 150. Then 155, 160, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, and 171. Okay. So I actually have a lot more than I expected. I don't know if I did my math wrong, but regardless, here we are. So let's do this first. So this first one is debt, singularly, and I think I'm almost done with this book, to be completely honest. I think I'll do like 4 pages, and then after that I'm done, but I've got a plan on what I'm going to do next. Okay, so 5. Okay. 10. 5. 5. 15. 15, 25. Okay, and then the next page is the last one. Actually, I'll save the last page just because I think there's 3 more after this. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, there's 3 more. I'll save the last pages for that. But let's see how much I can move into debt. The ones will probably move into debt, to be completely honest. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I messed that up. Excuse me. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 65 for debt. That's a pretty decent chunk. And then, okay. Now we have home savings. Did I do an IOU on this one? It looks like I didn't. It looks like I'm actually okay. So we're going to do 35, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then, let's see. Hey, I have an IOU. Okay. Actually, no, let's see. This is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We'll put that other one to the side. So this is, okay. Where did this come from? Okay. I'll just put it here. It's kind of all going to the same place anyway, so IOU is, today is the 15th of March, no, 14 May. Okay, 14 May. So let's see how much I actually have for savings. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Oh, speaking of which, I don't actually have an IOU. I need to cross that out because I figured it out. Shoot. Okay, one moment. Okay, yeah, that's not an IOU. We're good. Okay, and then that was 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 110. Let's see how much I have in here. So savings, we have, okay, I need to consolidate these. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. So 300, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm a little confused because I thought I had 300 last time. Let me check something first. Yeah, it says I have 300, so am I miscounting something? Or is this, oh, I'm counting what was in the bank account. Okay, yeah, so it's actually 400. So we have 400 here. And then with that, thanks for watching. Wait, I need to put this away. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to probably actually deposit this soon. Not here. Yeah, I'm actually probably going to deposit this soon because this is a big wad of cash. See if it'll fit. Nope. Either condensing or deposit. It's probably going to be a deposit because I think now that I'm over 315, it makes more sense to deposit at this point. In fact, let me. So this is 315. That's supposed to be in there. I have to check the actual bank account. But I'm just gonna put 315 because that's what I know is in there. Did I write that down? I'm gonna keep this at 315, and then we'll put this here. I'll move this into the bank very soon, probably today, just so that I don't forget. And then debt, we have, let me double check the amount for debt. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66. Okay. Not as high as I wanted it to be, but I'll take it at this point. So yeah, I have, that's 315, let's see, 1945 plus 315 plus 39.4 plus 501. I'm at almost 28,550. 2,850 and 14 cents, which I'm not complaining. That's a pretty big chunk of change. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a good day.